Influencing popular culture, politics, and everything in between. The local station takes you ringside as we discuss the crazy world that is professional wrestling. This is Going Ringside with The Local Station.
Well, we're excited to be joined on the show again by one of our favorite guests we've had on a few times before, Lola Vice. Lola, thank you for joining us on the show again.
Hola, good morning. Thank you for having me. And I like your shirt.
Thank you very much. I got to love my daughter's a Gator now, so I got to
Well,
pretend.
my sister's a gator right now. She's
Really? I
there.
didn't realize that.
Yeah. Yes.
So you got family in Florida too. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I have family in Miami, and then my little sister goes to University of Florida.
Okay, very cool. Well, we got to
Yeah.
talk. A lot is going on with you and the CW this weekend. Great American Bash. This is
Yeah.
a big deal for WWE to move their premium live events, what people used to call pay-per-views back in the day, to the CW network. This is kind of a new thing for you guys.
Yeah, definitely. It's a new thing, new experience, but it's going to be incredible. And, we love being on the CW, but this is going to be another level of a show.
So you are taking on another woman we've had on the show a few times, Kendall Gray. This is an intense matchup. You with your MMA background, Kendall Gray came up as a wrestler, even wrestling men. Talk to me about your big match this weekend.
Yeah, well, I faced Kendall Gray in New York and I tapped her out. I know that she tapped for a fact. We saw the video and she has a lot of potential. She's the future, but she still has a long way to go. And this weekend, I'm going to show her why she needs to humble herself, and I'm going to tap her out or knock her out.
Now, Lola, we've talked to you before. Back in the day, I asked you, and you say your goal was to be the champion. You're
Yeah,
there.
I'm
Now,
here.
now life changes and you've got to keep that championship. Talk to me about the difficulties of keeping it because I'm guessing people are coming from all sides for you.
Yeah, well, it's as hard to keep it, but I believe, in July is my 4 years with the WWE, and I'm extremely prepared for this position I'm in. And I think only I know the hard work I put into to get this championship and how much I wanted it. So if you're gonna take it from me, good luck.
How are you doing? You are getting brutalized every Tuesday night, it seems like, on CW7 CW, but you are, retaining that title. I mean, how are you physically doing nowadays?
Yeah. I'm a little banged up, but it's okay. Everybody wants my title. It's a story of my life. Everybody wants what I have. Um, I'm not intimidated by anyone. I respect everyone, and I know we have very talented women there, but I believe no one comes close to me, and no one could handle my fist.
Talk to me about the female roster. I mean, is it a tough time right now for you? Because they're all coming.
Yeah, we have a very deep women's roster, in my opinion, the best women's division in wrestling. We have a lot of very talented women with different backgrounds, and definitely every single matchup is different. But when it comes to Kendall, our styles mesh really well. Um, but I think her inexperience and her being too soon to want this title, she doesn't realize that she has a long way to go still. And the experiences I went through is the reason why I'm extremely prepared to be the champion right now, and no one could come close to my championship.
Are you like that? So you're now 4 years in, comparing yourself now to where you were maybe a 1 year in. Do you have more tools in your tool belt, so to speak, to deal with people like Kendall Gray?
Yep. Tools, experience, life lessons, and things I've learned. I was like Kendall. At one point, I believed that early in that I was prepared to be the champion, but there was still so many things I had to learn about myself, which I believe that's where Kendall's at. I think she hasn't completely figured herself out yet. And for as talented as she may be, she still has a long way to go.
I can't ignore what you're sitting in front of right now. This might be the biggest closet I think I've ever seen. Are you a clothes source?
It's my Lola Barbie dream closet.
Okay. Any of those wrestling outfits, or is that just your
Yeah,
regular Lola Vice outfit?
no, they're all over here. All my wrestling outfits are over here. I have everything organized.
So you keep the rat? Do you have to keep? I'm just curious. This kind of fascinates me because I've never actually talked to a wrestler about their gear before. Do you keep the
Yeah.
regular clothes and the wrestling gear separate, or does it all kind of
Yeah.
mesh together?
No, I keep it separate. And then the morning of my shows, I go and I choose which one I'm going to wear today. It's so fun.
Has wrestling changed your kind of personal style to where you maybe were years ago? Because style in wrestling is certainly just unlike
Yeah.
anything else.
Well, honestly, like in MMA, I was used to maybe like putting on hair and makeup on the weekends, maybe, and during the week and just chill. But with this business, I always have to be TV ready and prepared. So that's something I definitely had to transition to. But yeah, my style has completely changed. Lola has transitioned over these past 4 years. You could see the way I started to the where I am now. But yeah, I have definitely evolved as a person with my style and with my character.
What would people be surprised by if they saw you out on the street? The little girls run up, ask for autographs, things of that nature. What is Lola Vice like if fans see you in person?
Well, for as serious as I may seem on this show, I'm actually like really goofy.
Yeah.
I have like no sense of direction. I could be an airhead sometimes, but no, I'm really humble and I'm very grateful to be in the position I am. Um, I've been through a lot in my life to get here, and I always want to be example to young little girls that, especially Hispanic girls, that if I was able to do it, then you could do it.
Well, sorry about that. Bit of a technical glitch. Lola, let's get back to you and back on the Great American Bash. What can fans expect when they turn on Sunday night at 7 on CW?
Oof, the fans could expect one of the best shows, best PLEs NXT has done. But between Kendall and I, definitely a match to remember. Kendall and I's backgrounds mesh very well. This is the first time there's two female fighters at the top of NXT. So definitely you need to tune in.
Lola Vice, it's been a pleasure to have you back on the show. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
This has been Going Ringside with The Local Station, brought to you every Wednesday on your favorite podcast player, on News4Jax Plus, as well as the News4Jax YouTube channel.